Good morning, y'all. It's India, Miss Butterfly 112. Thank y'all for coming back to my slow living homestead and kitchen. I'm back in the kitchen, freezer prepping. I like to do it early in the morning on most days. Today, I think I'm just going to meal prep some chicken for the freezer. I have 8 bone-in, chicken thighs and 13 drumsticks. I'm going to start by seasoning it. Yeah, I made trial and error bagels today. Made up this recipe. We're going to be testing these out, me and my husband, for lunch. So this might be my new recipe, y'all. I don't know. This is what I do often. A lot of trial and error recipes. Stuff I just make on the spot. Try it out. But it looks good. It smells great. It has some arrowroot starch, homemade oat flour using some gluten-free sprouted rolled oats. Y'all seen me make that before. Some almond flour. That is chia seeds in there. And a few other ingredients. I think, yeah, it's nice and soft. So I'm going to be trying those later with my husband, but I thought I would just share what I've been doing today. Video may be a little noisy because the neighbors are building. I'm not really sure what they're building, but it's been going on for quite some time. These are the only vacuum seal bags that I have. These are a little smaller than what I need, and it doesn't really fit my food saver vacuum because I bought these before I actually bought my vacuum sealer. But we're gonna make this work. I'm gonna just cut it, I don't know, it's gonna be pretty big, but you see the width is short. So we're just gonna cut a few bags by hand. It doesn't have to be perfect. Roughly get them the same size. I don't really know how many bags I need. I'm gonna do 4. And we'll start there. And then we're just going to seal one side. I'm just going to put these to the side for now. We're going to seal that later. I'm going to go ahead and season up these chicken. What I like to do is write the number of pieces of meat I have in each bowl so I'm able to divide it among the vacuum seal bags. Okay, for these 13 drumsticks, I'm going to do like a teriyaki marinade. I'm not following a recipe. I'm not measuring anything. I'm going with the flow. So we're going to start off with some extra virgin olive oil. some toasted sesame oil. Coconut aminos. I can't have soy sauce, so this is what I use as a substitute. Nice healthy splash of that. Black pepper. And that's coarse black pepper. Granulated onion powder. Ginger. Homemade brown sugar. Some local honey. It's a little bit crystallized, but should be able to get it out. I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick. Not sure if parsley is in teriyaki, but I'm gonna add a little bit of green. And I'm going to go ahead and add some crushed red pepper, just a little bit. And the last ingredient, some pink Himalayan salt. Good bit of that. Okay, and now I'm gonna give that a good mix. Definitely gotta work that honey that was somewhat crystallized. And then from there, I'll be able to see if I need to add some more seasoning or not. Because I always go by what it looks like rather than following measurements of anything. Smells amazing. Okay, this is looking great to me. I'm gonna just let this sit for a minute while I season the chicken thighs, and I'm gonna come back to this, give that honey a little more time to infuse before we start to finish making our vacuum seal bags and vacuum seal this up for the freezer. Also need to wipe this off of my arm here. So, but you know, the beauty of homemaking is, you know, you will make a mess, and I'm okay with that. So now I need to go and wash my arm and hands again. Got some fresh cilantro and parsley. I just gave it a good rinse. What I'm going to do is remove, I'm just going to use my shears, remove some of these stems here, and I'm going to just chop, well, cut the herbs right into the bowl. I am going to use some of the stems from the parsley and cilantro because it's very tender. And whatever I'm putting on the side, that is going to go into a freezer bag in the freezer for some broth. Nothing fancy, but this is what I'm doing. And I think I'm going to make just like a herb, herb yogurt marinade. Again, making this up, but you'll see all the ingredients I'm going to be putting into it. We're gonna get our chicken. And I'm just going to start by cutting the fresh herbs right into the bowl. The lazy way of chopping herbs on a napkin because I don't feel like dirtying any dishes. Just don't cut the napkin. Now all I need to do, pick up the napkin and dump the chopped herbs in. Save myself washing a cutting board. Our herb yogurt marinade that we are making up together, we're going to add some plain Greek yogurt, add a little bit of lemon juice, little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Some black pepper. That was coarse black pepper, and this is granulated onion powder. Some smoked paprika. I think I'm actually going to add some cayenne pepper. Why not? Looks about right. And some pink Himalayan salt. Now we're just going to give this a really good mix. I hope this inspires y'all to just get in the kitchen, marinate some meat for a freezer prep, save yourself some time. And as far as the marinades go, y'all just use what you have, season it however you want. No need to measure everything unless you want to, no judgment. And you can make your marinade however you want. Mind you that it's going to continue marinate once you take it out of the freezer. It doesn't have to be very liquidy. I mean, I am loving these fresh herbs. Yeah, this glove does not want to stay on my hand, but this is a big piece of cilantro. Try to break that up with one hand. I mean, look at that. Found another big piece, but you know what? We're gonna go with it. Got my EVOO. Drizzle a little more of that in there. Give that another mix. This feels right to me. Looks great. Smells great. Look how good. This is our yogurt, our herb yogurt marinated chicken thighs. And y'all, I'm gonna give this another mix. And this is our teriyaki drumsticks. It, y'all, smells amazing. That honey, look at that. I'll show y'all close up. So good, y'all. Now I'm gonna go ahead and seal the ends of the bags and start to put these into bags, in the vacuum seal bags. Here is the teriyaki marinated drumsticks we made up. our herb, yogurt, chicken thighs. Okay, for the teriyaki drumsticks, I made 2 bags, rolled in the bags. One's gonna have 6 drumsticks, the other one gonna have 7. For the herb Greek yogurt, I'm just gonna separate those into 4. So 2 bags with 4 in each. Okay, so we're gonna get started with the chicken thighs. I'm okay with having to thaw out 2 bags. I don't want them overlapping when they're in the freezer, so they can thaw out faster. Okay, so I like to just pull the bags up a little. I'm gonna give this one more quick massage here. Yeah, I'm glad I went with putting 4 because remember y'all, we're making these small bags work. I'm gonna have to wash my arm again, but that's okay. I'm adding, you know, some of that seasoning right on top of that. The beauty of cooking. I just made a mess. That's okay because I need to wipe the back anyway. Get some of these herbs since I already have to wash my hands and my arm. We're gonna make sure we get all that seasoning in there. Okay. So I'm going to go and wash my hands and this one arm here, wipe off the bags and fold them back up. Okay, I wiped off the bags. I think I'm going to add a few frozen lemon slices to our herb Greek yogurt chicken thighs here. I'm going to put a slice of lemon on each one. Okay, so let's see, do I have 8? Yes, I have 8 frozen sliced lemons. Just gonna give me a piece of napkin here. Put these down, separate them so I can put the rest of our lemons back into the freezer. I don't want them to defrost. Okay. Right in there. One on top of each chicken. And look at that. Doesn't that look beautiful? Okay, now we're going to seal our bags. And then I'm going to show you a close-up because it looks so beautiful with the lemons. Second bag is done. Look. Okay, so here is our herb Greek yogurt chicken thighs. All nice and sealed. Look how beautiful. Okay, I'm going to put these on the side and I'm going to put them in the freezer when I put the other chicken in the freezer as well. So we're going to put these to the side, and now we're going to teriyaki drumsticks here. Glove, like we always do. Give it another mix. Okay, so this is 13 drumsticks, so one bag's gonna have 7, the other one's gonna have 6. Now this might get a little messy. That's our 7 here. All right, our last one. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wipe up this mess. We're gonna add some of this marinade into the bags as well. But I don't want all this over the bag, so while they're not all over the bags, we're gonna wipe that up. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add just a little bit of this marinade into each bag. Okay, hopefully this doesn't make a mess. But I don't know if you can see, but I alternated the chicken in the package. But now we're going to vacuum seal this up. I need to give myself some more space here. There we go. Check the seal. We'll have to wipe this, but yeah. And just like that, y'all, we are done vacuum sealing our marinated chicken thighs and drumsticks. This is our 13 teriyaki marinated drumsticks. And this is our 8 herb Greek yogurt chicken thighs. And now we're going to put them into the freezer. I hope this inspired y'all to go ahead, get in the kitchen, marinate some chicken thighs and some drumsticks or whatever. Do a little freezer prep. Measure with your heart. Okay, let's go ahead and cut into the trial and error recipe I made up for bagels. They completely cooled. Again, let me see. Show you close up. Beautiful. Y'all, might be my new recipe. I'm gonna get me a plate.